Hey everybody, welcome back.
We are back. Hello.
And we are the Beta Fishers, and we are here playing Luvinia. This is our part 2 video. Hopefully you enjoyed part 1 and you wanted to continue and watch part 2.
I'm Eli, aka Sneak Chew, or Beta Chew in this particular situation.
And I am Ant, aka Frosty, or in this circumstance, Beta Frosite.
Frosite.
Yeah, somebody doesn't know how to check his spelling.
Somebody doesn't know how to spell.
So, we are here. We actually moved away from our last spot because a lot of people were coming through and leveling and it was really loud and we wanted to not be interrupted. But we are in the same vicinity as Edius, the rogue instructor, as they call him, a walker instructor. So we are actually going to go back towards him, and then we're going to head towards the quest that we started, or picked up when we had.
But as you may or may not be able to see, we are still being harassed by the Dark Lord himself. Sauron over there, who is a giant tree thing. I don't really know.
Well, let's go into the cave away from him. So, as you can see, there's Edius. I guess a woman in a maid's costume is considered a vending machine. So I'm guessing she's a robot.
That's a little sexist.
I know. This way, Eli.
Alright, hold on. He's giving me my potions. Hold on.
Oh, you haven't gotten your potion? Come on, man. You're so slow.
I just did. Hey,
I already have all that stuff.
Played this game more than I have. Alright.
Oh, okay. As I recall, you've done this part too. So when you enter a cave or a special area, it actually demounts you, and then you're not going to be able to pick up your mount again until you leave this area. So we're going to go in here and we're going to kill the bats and the little cats.
I would say that it's kind of like an instance. That you would call it kind of like an instance. So.
Yeah. For a mage, they can actually attack at a longer range. So I'm going to click the gray bat here. Click, and then I'm going to press number 2, and he's going to go into his furthest range and start attacking.
So as you can see, I'm just attacking this bat again, using my, what is it called? My Fierce Blow, whenever I can. When you kill something, you can press spacebar, when it's dropped. Bats. How many do we have to kill? 3. Three gray bats, 3 knights. Gray bats. Yes. Right. This fairy in the corner. Get a little annoying.
I think I'm ready to go kill some cats.
If she starts saying, "Hey, listen, I'm out of here."
Fairy? What fairy?
You don't see the fairy?
No.
Oh, that was just you up in the corner.
You're so clever.
I know. Alright, so now I'm beating up on cats. I'm such a badass. Look at me go. You think it's an unarmed animal?
What do you mean?
I just feel great about it.
1 damage.
Oh, I know. My life is just in danger. Alright, so we're beating up these cats for this quest. It's asking me if it's too difficult to beat these monsters and that I can become stronger to level up my class skills. Oh, class skills. Let's go over that.
I actually did that in our little break, and I would feel really stupid about it. But you can either press the K button on your keyboard, or you can come down here to where the little book is. It says skill. You click on that, and then you can see the skills that you have. Right now for a magician beginner skill, we have magic missile. And as you can see, mine's already level 2. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to right-click it, and then it's going to have your current class SP and your consumed class SP. So the consumed is how much you're going to need to upgrade your skill. And the current class SP is exactly that. It's what you have right now. And I believe the only way to get class SP is by doing quests or by leveling. So, I believe you're going to upgrade your skill.
I'm trying, but it's not letting me. Maybe I have to... How close am I to leveling? Where do I see my experience and such?
The blue bar at the bottom.
Blue bar at the bottom of the screen.
Mine says 94 and 160.
I don't even think I'm seeing that on my screen, so... Alright. Well, I'm just guessing I'm pretty close. Beating up on this bat. stats. Picking up more coins.
Okay,
and a magic
Eli,
marker.
you see the basic melee attack and your skill, power
Yeah.
shot or whatever. Underneath that is a yellow bar, and underneath that is a blue bar.
Is it under? Is it under that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that cut off on my screen. I think I need to change my resolution. So if you start up the game and you can't see that, know that this right here under your your class skills and everything, the 1, 2, 3, 4, that is not the bottom of the screen. So if you don't have that, you probably need to change your resolution. That's probably good that we got one over there. So that's good. All right.
Are you ready to? Have you
finish
killed all
this.
your stuff? Let's go. Let's go back to Edius.
I have. All right, go back to Edius.
One of the cool things you can see right here, if you hold down the left click button as you're moving, it'll enter into an auto mode. And then all you have to do is use your cursor to direct where you want to go. I'm not even clicking anymore and I can change my direction. It's kind of convenient. And you can use that in your mounts or as you're walking normally.
Let's go back to Edius. Talk to him.
And he gives us EXP and SP and money.
Awesome. I'm leveled up. Again, I am level 4.
Oh, if you guys can see right now, there's a system notice across the top of the screen. I believe that's part of the special event that they're doing, and you can read the whole thing in your little dialogue screen. It says, "Dear adventurers, the Sagittarius energy is weakening gradually in the period of time. The explorer Abia estimates that the passage between Sabahera continent and Abia Iceland can only last 10 minutes. Adventurers, please be ready to leave." And I believe that's a special event.
And he knows that's pronounced Sabahera, Yeah, that. He knows it's pronounced like that because he's heard an NPC say it. I know it looks like Sabahela or something, but apparently it's not. So yeah, this is Luvinia. What do you think about it?
I think it's a really great game. I know that I want to continue playing it more, but you know, as part of our promise and our quest, we're going to continue looking at other games in their beta stages and bring more to you guys so that you guys can...
Yeah, I think I might have to drag him away from this one every now and then. He seems to really like it, so...
Well, I'm kind of surprised you may not seem to like it as much. I thought it's a great game.
Well, I think I'm going about this a little differently than you are. I think this is a little more utilitarian.
Yeah, nobody heard that because someone leveled.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, well,
I know,
so yeah,
my personal quest on this is just to find games that are in beta stages that are fun to play. Something that I can play whenever I really feel like it, you know, when we get angry at playing another game that we tend to play often and get angry at often. So, yeah.
This one's pretty nice. I mean, it's a pretty standard third-person, you know, just like standard PvE RPG. I don't know if there's PvP servers or anything, but, you know,
there is
plenty of mobs to kill. Okay, there's PvP servers, so that's
actually
something.
as an interesting fact, you can only PvP against people of the other faction.
Oh, that's interesting.
Isn't it?
Okay, so yeah, so there's a significance of your faction, and I think we were just seeing the significance of the star sign because obviously it was saying that the power of the star sign was diminishing. So I guess you might get special abilities when your star sign is in rotation.
Yeah.
So that's neat. It's a pretty standard, you know, RPG third person over the head sort of thing. PvE and /PvP if you but it's pretty well set up. It's pretty easy to get into for someone who's new to this specific game or new to the genre altogether, and it's pretty easy on your system. There's really not much it's really not that intensive. How big is the download? Maybe 1.7 gigs.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, my computer downloaded
doesn't
slowly,
take
so
long.
it took like 5
Yeah.
hours, but
It doesn't take long to download, and the graphics look, you know, decent. They look pretty nice, and there's the particle effects and everything. And yeah, that's our first game, Luvinia Online. We hope you enjoyed it. I know we do.
stick around for more games to come. You can
Stick
also
around for more
submit
games to come.
any like personal requests for a certain game that you want to see play. You can always send us an email at thebetafishers@gmail.com, and I'll spell that right now into the chat. The Beta Fishers, spelling it correctly, at gmail.com. So,
And you can also find us on Facebook. We have a page, The Beta Fishers, and you can find us on Twitter at The Beta Fishers. And as always, find us on YouTube. Leave us comments in the comment section below. Any games that you want to suggest that we play and try out, you can send us an email or leave a comment, and anything else. So,
is it at the Beta Fishers for Twitter, or is it?
It is at The Beta Fishers. So. For the Beta Fishers, this has been Eli, aka Sneakachu, or Beta Chew in this specific situation,
and I am Anthony, or Ant, aka Beta Frostite in this situation, preferably Frosty.
And we will see you next time, YouTube.
Bye bye, everyone.